Okay, so we just completed our 30 minutes of cardio to start off. Now we're about to get into some pull-ups to pre-exhaust. So we're gonna focus on some slow control eccentric pull-ups here. So on regular, I could do probably like 12, 15 reps for multiple sets of wide grip pull-ups. But because we're really focusing on so eccentric parts, I may be able to get like 3 to 5 reps here. You know what I mean? But we're just using this to pre-exhaust to kind of get that blood flow in the back before we get into some reverse grip T-bar rows. All right, let's get it. Not bad. We're gonna get 2 more sets like that and then. All right, set number 2 with these pull-ups. Let's see if we can get 6 here again. Whew. Nope, but that was still good because every rep was nice and in control. We're gonna do 1 more set and then, yeah. Oh. We're doing a T-bar rows. My handle, I'm using the lat pull down handle so I can get a more normal grip position, because when you typically when we're doing T-bar rows, we use that small V handle. And the only thing, the small V handle, the problem is with it is that because of the way you come in, it actually limits the effectiveness of the contraction you can get in the lats, right? Because when you come here, you pull, you kind of get stuck here. Versus when you get a wider grip now, like with this, that force your hands outside, shoulder width apart, you know, the arms and the elbows are able to move in a more natural position in order for you to get a much better contraction and a much deeper range of motion at the top of the movement, as opposed to the regular handle that you guys would use for T-bar rows, right? So that's why I like to mix this up every once in a while, right? So we're using this reverse grip. We're trying to hit that mid to lower back. Whew. All right, so just so you guys can see the setup here. So just got the regular V handle that you use for T-bar rolls. And I just got my lat pull down bar and I put it through there. All right, so that's what I do. And the thing is, like, my gym, I got limited equipment, so I gotta get creative. Yo. Whew. Yeah, this feels incredible. Oh my God. Woo. I'm really feeling this in my lower lats, right? The lower lats that most of you guys struggle to feel. Okay, this is great, right? You guys can see how short I am with the movement, and that's why I'm able to feel that work in my lower lats so much better, right? Notice my elbows not flaring out. I'm thinking about to really tucking those elbows in, right? So one of the best rules to think about when you're doing any kind of pulling motion, two things I'll say quickly. One, remember your hand is just a hook that you use to hold the weight. Anything that you do in regards to your back, think about leading with the elbows. Too many of you guys try to pull with your hands, and then that's when the elbows flare out, shoulder goes into pronation, the upper traps take over, and you don't get much stimulation on your back, right? So that's one. Two, when you're rowing, as I pull back, what I'm thinking about doing is driving my chest forward. So as my arms go up, I'm pushing my chest down, right? It's going to help you maximize and get a much better contraction. So if you're having a hard time really focusing on actually getting wrapping around and getting that contraction, same thing if you're doing a lat pull down, right? Any variation, right? So basically, again, if you lat pull down, as I'm pulling the bar down, I'm thinking about pushing myself up forward into it, right? So here, push yourself up into it. It's gonna help you get a much better contraction. All right, so try that out. Whew, set number 3. Holy. We're gonna do one more set of those, and then we're gonna get into some wide grip seated rows to hit that mid back, to hit those rhomboids. Whew. Guys, one thing you realize is that I'm staying so strict. The only thing that's moving, spine's neutral as heck, next to no movement. The only thing that's moving is just a stretch and a contraction. Notice that there's no herky-jerky and excessive movement and flexion going on the spine, right? Because if there's excessive flexion going on at the spine, especially when you do a back movement, it lets you know that you're not getting as much engagement and or tension in that back. So even though you're going through the motions, you're doing exactly that, just that, going through the motion. You're not getting any real stimulation happening there, you know what I'm saying? So trust me, stay strict, learn to stay strict with your movements, all right? Ooh, that one made me lightheaded. All right, now we're gonna get into some wide grip seated rows. Ooh. Let me see if we can do a lat spread here. I suck at these here. I'm not a bodybuilder, guys. Bear with me. with these wide grip cedar rolls here. Mid to upper back work. All right, so with these, the elbow is coming a little bit higher, right? Now that, again, if we want to hit more that mid to lower back, we want to tuck the elbows a little bit more, but we're trying to hit that mid to upper back. So we want to flare the elbows a little bit, right? So if I was trying to hit, again, more so my lower lats, I'll be trying to pull, the bar path will be about my belly button height. But with this one here, it's just below that pec line. Just underneath that pec, right there. That's where the angle is that we're pulling to get that mid back. So close to about the same level as you would your bench press bar path, or just maybe like an inch lower. So that's where you want the bar path to be. Get two more. Damn. We'll get two more sets of those. Going to failure. All right, so on this last set, we're giving everything on the tank. We're going to utilize some partials and possibly some cheat reps as well too, right? But with this, we're still trying to stay strict, keep the core tight, making sure that we're not moving excessively at the spine as well too, all right? Make sure we're focusing on hinging from the hips when we do these reps here, all right? All right, let's go. All right, now we're gonna hit the red. Right here, boom. That's it, I'm just chopping right there. That's it. Small movement. I can't see, but you should be able to see how much my rear delts are peaking up. All right? Whew. I can feel the burn. Whew. Okay. That's it here, and then we're gonna call it a day.